Hello students, let's read the question. So we need to check whether the ratio is dimensionless. So we need to prove that this ratio is dimensionless and look up the table of physical constant, and hence we need to determine the value of the given ratio and what does the ratio signifies. So the ratio is given ke square upon g memp. Now here k is a dielectric constant and the value of k is 9 into 10 to the power 9 and the unit is Newton meter square per coulomb square. Now next E is the charge of electron and the value of the one charge of electron is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Question is why I not put negative sign here. So charge of electron and the charge of proton is same. Both values are same. Present E as both charges, charge of electron and charge of proton. Remove the negative sign. Next is G. G is the universal constant and the value is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 and the unit is Newton meter square per kg square. There is similarity between the dielectric constant unit and the gravitational constant, but denomination is different. Now next ME. ME is the mass of electron and the value is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. This unit is in kg but it is so small and this is the one of the smallest thing in the universe. Next is mass of proton. So mass of proton is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. So these are the values. We need to prove that this is dimensionless. So for dimensionless, we need to use only units. Now to find that the ratio is dimensionless, so we need to put the units in this ratio. So K unit is dielectric constant and the unit is Newton meter square per coulomb square. Now next is E square. E is the electron charge and the unit is coulomb, so E square will be coulomb square. Now next for denominator, G is the gravitational constant and the unit is Newton meter square per kg square. Now for this kg square we can write this denominator as the numerator term. So we can write this kg square in numerator and we can rub this in denominator of G. Now next for Me, mass of electron, that is kg, and mass of proton is again kg. So we can write this kg into kg is kg square and we can remove this kg. Now here you can see coulomb square will be cancelled out, kg square will be cancelled out, Newton meter square will be cancelled out. So we get this as unitless. So if it is no unit, so obviously it is a unitless quantity and hence it is dimensionless. Hence it is dimensionless. So up to this term will be cleared. Now next to look up the table of physical constants and hence determine the value of the given ratio. Now we need to find the value of this given ratio and the ratio is K E square upon G MEMP. Now substituting all the values here. So 9 into 10 to the power 9 into E square, that is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 9. So square term we can write this term as twice. So 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 divided by G, value is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 into M, mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 into mass of proton is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 27. Now we can cancel this 1.6 and 1.6, and the golden rule is that we need to separate the numerical terms and the power terms. So for numerator, 9 into 1.6, this is the numerical term, and the power term is 10 to the power 9. So for multiplication, we need to just add the powers. So 9 plus minus 19 plus, here we have one another, minus 19, divided by, numerical term is 6.67 into 9.1, and the power term is 10 to the power minus 11 plus minus 31 plus minus 27. Also, you can cancel this 9 and 9.1 term, as both are similar to each other. So 9 and 9.1 will be cancelled out. So we need to just divide 1.6 by 6.67 and get the answer. Now for power. So for power, we get for 9 minus 19. Minus 19, we get 10 to the power minus 29 divided by 10 to the power. Here we have minus 11, minus 31 and minus 27. After solving, we get minus 69. Now here, for negative number in denominator, it goes to numerator. So minus 69 will be turned out plus 69. And so denominator will be removed. So after solving this, we get 0.23 approximately, and for numerator part we get it minus, so power minus 29 plus 69, we get 40. So this is approximately equal to, this is also approximate value. This can be written as 2.3 into 10 to the power 39. So this is the value of the given ratio. And now next part, what does the ratio signifies? So this ratio, if we divide this for r square and r square, so we get that Ke square upon r square is the electrostatic force, and Gme upon r square is also gravitational force. So we can find that. So given ratio is the ratio of, so that is the ratio of electrical force to the gravitational force, and that is between the electron and proton. Also for the first part, so the ratio is dimensionless. So for dimensionless, we can write M0, L0 and T0, because for dimension we use this square bracket where M mass, length and time. So all the units are 0, so we can write this as this. Now we have both, all the 3-part answer. First part is here, second part is the value, and the third part is what it signifies. Hope you find the video useful.